girls do that?
What?
Why do girls do that?
Oh, they put it.
That's good. Why girls always lie about their body count? They make up some random ass.
They divide that shit by 10. Females be doing that shit. They divide it by 10.
The girls say, yo, I lick my toes. That don't count.
Well, I don't know about. I can't speak for most girls because I don't really have too many friends. But I can tell you that my godmother told me just recycle. Then my numbers don't have to be high.
Oh, keep fucking the same person
for years.
Or go back.
So now we had this conversation in Resorts World, and then when I looked it up, it was said the average body count for a female was like 6 people in their lifetime. And it said the average count for a man. And it said the average count for a man in their lifetime is 12.
This was where?
When we had this conversation.
What year was this?
No, what stats?
1980?
Like what's the?
I mean, I looked it up. I know.
What study was it?
It was church.
What study was
I googled it, and all these articles came up, and all the articles pretty much had the same. I looked at 3 articles, and all of them pretty much had the same numbers.
We're missing S right now saying not facts, right? Well, listen. These little
non-facts.
I know I'm talking about people's daughters and shit, but it exists. Right? Junior high school, these kids is fucking.
Now, yeah.
True.
High
I
school,
can't touch to that.
Elementary
high school, these fucking kids is fucking.
I can't touch to that too.
Elementary school.
If they make it to college.
Fuck you on.
Now listen, if they make it to college, they fucking.
Facts.
Let's say they come back home, get a job, some fucking ain't bored, some make it around a job. Now, right? By the time they just fucking 25, 27, right?
Crazy.
They already got easily 15 bodies on them.
No.
But listen. Listen, you have some females. Let's say, I don't care, let's use a club, right? Meet a dude in the club, you dance, have a good time, dance, some more, go in his car, your car, wherever it's gonna happen. Let's say it's a 1 minute man. Obviously, females ain't gonna count that shit.
Yeah, that's you.
If you hurt my feelings, this shit don't count neither because I'm trying to erase you from my memory.
Yep.
Females put a whole lot of shit in the grave.
That's true.
You
That's
fucking never know.
That's true.
Absolutely.
No,
So whatever they say,
that's true.
That's facts.
Divide that shit times 3.
Then multiply by 19 because they be lying.
A
lot of lies.
That's a lot
of lies. It's true.
And that is church, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, some of what you're saying is correct. I've heard my friends say like, if it was 1 minute they didn't count it, or if it was somebody
your friends are golden, so they don't count.
Oh, that's another topic right there.
Wait.
Wait.
Gold. Yeah, my friends are gold diggers.
Hold on, son. You sweating. But how can y'all not count it if somebody put the pickle on you anyway? Like if there was penetration. It's penetration.
Penetration is.
How does it not count?
I'm not gonna not count of somebody. But that's me.
I'm just trying to understand the psychology behind it though. Why? If you
they be like, it wasn't good.
If you
it was.
No, but look, if a chick, alright, say if a chick, if you suck the motherfucking dick 14 times, nut, you suck the dick. So, I'm just saying, like, whatever happened. That's it. If a dude happened to have gay sex for 30 seconds, you gay. True.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, if the pickle went in your jaw,
No.
pickle. You had sex. You can't deny the pickle.
No, she's not disputing.
We know you don't do that because you live. But people ain't live, they dead.
Yeah, people be lying, man.
Some people be lying.
Let's be frank. Let's go.
Because I know.
Let's fast forward. Let's say a woman's 40, a guy's 45. And that conversation hypothetically comes up.
It's a lie.
And a guy say, how many dudes you been with? She's not gonna say fucking 32.
The whole conversation's a lie.
The whole thing's that motherfucker gonna lean back and say, okay, bitch, we doing separate checks at the bar. He gonna lean back, I want you. You got a lot of miles.
But a man shouldn't even ask that question.
No. Hypothetically, because you have some females.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, females that start that conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
And those are ignorant females.
Okay.
Thank you.
I agree.
Right, that should not.
Like, I don't like going to a bar,
Pandora's
right?
box.
Right, especially if you don't want to hear it.
Who you here with? Are you married? How many chicks you fucking? How many baby mamas you got? This is all back to back.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is the first time you meet them.
No. Yes. And I literally look at them and be like, oh, I didn't know. I thought this was a sports bar. I didn't know I was supposed to bring my resume.
Right.
And I walk away. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Apparently black women, most black women, refuse to date a white, Asian, Indian, whatever the case may be. Apparently, they need a certain swag to give them a certain amount of attention.
Okay.
If you don't, a black man, right? If not, they don't want to talk to you.
Well, whatever.
That's true.
Again,
This was on the radio today.
ignorance
So,
and what
and-
they're looking for, right? Because not to any of my friends, but I tell people in general, like if you keep going after the same thing, you'll keep getting the same results.
That's
Yes.
true.
Facts.
So
All facts.
Yes.
if you keep looking for that guy who has on these expensive shoes or this expensive belt or
You heard me?
you're gonna keep getting that, and then there's those that wonder like,
Yeah,
so
but-
why can this, why he choosing a white girl? Oh, sorry,
But
maybe
you do have
something
friends that
but
are like that.
It's all good. Speak them up.
I may have friends that are like that, but I tell everybody the same thing. If you keep going after the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. That's a sign of insanity. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I would not be able to. Y'all know how I was before this relationship. If I still had that same mentality, and I was telling us on the way here, I was like, yeah, he was like, oh, I want to take you on a date, and I was like, yeah, we can meet at Applebee's. And he
I
was
didn't say
like,
that.
No, not you. I was telling you, like, when him and
That
I,
shit was perfect.
when him and I got back
okay.
together,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, and I was like,
Our
oh,
husband.
right. He's like, oh, he was like, oh, and I was like, no, we can go to Applebee's because Applebee's was my thing, like one after the next. I'm not trying to go home with none of y'all. I'm just hanging out
chilling,
and
chilling.
right, and y'all want to all hang out with me on a Friday. I ain't got time to do all these different dates, but I could sit here and I could tell you I don't have the time, and I could give you 30-40 minutes real quick, and I could pretend to leave and come back, but that ain't none of your business because I don't want to. Right, but everybody's not like that. And if that's what my friends are still doing, that's what my friends are still going to get.
This is true.
My head is exploding right now. My head is exploding, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, she does that.
I did that.
Oh my god.
I did that.
She do got a dick.
I don't sometimes, but it's just
Hey,
like,
I've been on dates. I've been on dates in the bad. I text my cousin. I was like, "You need an emergency? I gotta come pick you up," and I bounce. I did that. I mean, I've done that before. So.
nah.
What you said?
Wait.
Nah, like I've been on dates and they just been going bad. I'll text Cooley. I'll say, "What?" I say, "Hit me up," and Cooley will say, "Yo, I need you to come pick me up ASAP." And
Not to cut you. What was their nationality?
Oh, yeah, you gonna keep going near.
I don't remember. I want to know facts.
I don't remember.
That used to be your word.
You right.
Before checkmate.
Yeah, you right.
What was their nationality?
honestly, it's been multiple nationalities.
Multiple.
Yo, he is killing me right now.
You get around. No, he don't.
Touche.
Touche. What you talking about in this room?
You motherfucker.
Me?
Anyways,
I work 7 days a week.
Shut the fuck up.
I got a lot of work to do. I
Yeah, you do. But let's go back. I want to go back to that topic. And this is for all of the fellas.
be done with this shit.
Nah, this is
You
for
don't
all
have
the
a
fellas.
minute.
Motherfucker, you lying.
Nah, this is for all the fellas.
2 black women. No facts.
You go in. Nah, you
Tell
go
it.
in.
Tell it.
I won't go in. Nah.
Yo, so you just
She always hungry.
100 times them out.
She always hungry.
She always hungry.
She always hungry.
This going somewhere else right now.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I want to get into this
And
national.
these are,
Listen,
and let's clarify the type of.
When you tell a story, we want all the facts.
But let's
we know.
I just
clarify
You right.
the type of
She
black
said-
woman, though.
Yes.
Right, because it's not bothering me so much, but I know where it's going and where it can go. So let's not just say black women, right?
Oh, no, hell no, it can't be all your-
Right. So
Nah, it's always
let's
gonna
let's
be-
I know
talk
good, I know good like 92%. I don't know it's
Right,
not.
That's everybody.
that
just talking about
don't
that.
mind paying a bill, don't mind saying, "Hey, I'm bored. Come on, let's go hang out," and I got you. Like if they're educated and maybe they really just not looking for anything, but they want some company, and that's fine.
that's-
But if it's your regular hood booger,
Shut up.
I'm not gonna give you that.
no.
That's where I'm going next.
All right, listen.
Let's-
So
But when
Right or, hold on, right or wrong? within the first 5 minutes of, I don't care who you meet and wherever you meet them. Within the first 5 minutes, y'all already know. You already know what you want. She already know what she want.
Yeah.
Right? They already gave you a label.
Yeah, that's right away.
If you can't figure bullshit out in 5 minutes, that's your fault.
Right. So you made a few statements in there, and when it comes to education and where they're from, I don't think none of that shit matters.
Right.
As far as like,
What are you talking
because
about?
it was kind of like on him on
No,
somebody
not
paying
him.
a bill when.
Right. Like when it comes to women, I'm not gonna classify as levels of education, growing up in the project versus suburbs.
Don't matter.
None of that shit makes a difference.
So you think that it's just a certain type of woman?
No.
It's random.
It's
random. You can't.
It's not random.
It's not random.
It's not random.
It's happening.
Their mentality.
It's the mentality, but it also goes to the background, and
Which is true.
This is going to be a whole deep conversation about
The parenting skill.
how you grew up, because a lot of these girls don't grow up knowing how to deal with a man. One, and two, they don't know how to deal with how to handle themselves on a fucking date. Period. I don't care how much education you can have a doctor's degree. And you still looking at dude like, so you gonna pay for this, right? Because I asked you to go out, so you gonna pay for dinner. That don't make no sense.
Amen.
I agree with you, but it doesn't though.
But that shit can't be labeled with black.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm black though. I'm black. So the majority of women I've dated have been black.
All right.
Until I realized that there's a lot of issues.
Oh wait.
Until you started realizing what?
That.
You're not black. You light skinned.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to say.
No.
Thank you very much.
We're not doing that.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
We're not doing that. We're gonna stop having a war with ourselves.
So there's factors.
I'm gonna kill you. What?
So-
We all brothers.
So
Yeah, we gotta
so
stop this
there's
shit.
factors to
We got
that.
too many haters on us already.
So maybe let me clarify then, because I don't mean that like, oh, if you only have a high school diploma, because I have friends that have GEDs and they still don't mind footing the bill.
Okay.
You understand? So all of those factors play a part, because if you're exposed to different things, then you'll have those different types of experiences to know how to go out on a date.
True.
And you know when, you know what, I've been out with him 3-4 times, and you know I've been out with him twice, and maybe he did this, and I like the way he did this. Let me show him. Let me put forth a little effort.
And that's all that is though. That's
Because it's given. It should be given.
give and take.
Give and take.
These
So
people
look,
out
yo,
here
let's
just take it.
So let's keep it real. There's women out there who
But
just
if
use
they-
dudes for like when they hungry, they want to go on a date.
I'm about to say
They
that.
just-
I'm about to say that.
Oh,
Some
I
chicks-
never had that experience.
Some chicks. No. Listen. Look, hold on. I know a chick. I know a chick, right? Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
There you go. I told you.
Hey, warm it
All
up.
right. One at a time. Hold on. No, I know a chick, right? It's my homie, and she's my homie, but these exactly the kind of chicks I don't go for. Like, she cool as fuck, but she ain't shit. That's my homie. She got
This one
good.
on me?
No, nigga. I ain't seen you in
No, nigga.
like 4 years. She gotta do her phone.
Ain't free food.
One is like sex. Other dude is like shopping.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, the sugar babies.
Yeah, straight like different motherfuckers for different. You know what I mean? Like
Sugar babies.
company, dick, food, shopping. I mean, all that shit. Like that shit is real. Motherfuckers ain't shit, son. Like, and the thing, like people do that, and she ain't black either. So I don't want to. Like, we gonna get this shit off the record right now. She is not black. You know what I'm saying? So.
Sugar babies.
Yeah, and so I'm just saying, like, that shit is fucking crazy, yo. But people, it's really that shit is not a fucking some false reality. It's some real shit.
But everybody does it.
No, they don't.
Men do
Everybody
it.
Do what?
What?
Men have women
Food?
that he want to
Oh,
go
yeah,
out with
she
to
right.
eat.
Yeah.
They have women
yeah.
that they want to call
Skits.
after the club.
Yeah.
They have women that they
That's
want
right. A lot of different things.
That's a fact.
No.
Like that.
That's fact.
Niggas be having a chick that do all that.
Nah, but dudes be doing
You
that
can
too.
have a chick that do all that, but you still have more.
two different
you still
things,
gotta
though.
pick
No,
all of
but
them
dudes
to
really be
do
doing
a
that.
particular thing.
It's still two different things. Again,
I just want to clarify.
that
I ain't
second
gonna
thing you
call
said goes back to what I said 5 minutes,
I just want to clarify.
pretty much 5 minutes ago. Within 5 minutes, you already labeled them. You already know what you want. If a dude say, she got some nice titties. Damn, I want to fuck her. Damn, I actually want to take her out on a date. That's a big difference. Right? So, if he sized you up and he just want to show up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, keep you behind four walls. Don't want nothing else to do with you. Women do the shit too, because I worked in literally every single nationality. Polish, Russian, Indian, black, even the Jews at a fucking party with strippers. I seen it all.
I've seen, yeah.
Right? Seen it all. Everybody's fucking different. Everybody's doing the same shit.
Right.
Don't matter the nationality. But
Right.
within 5 minutes, you already know. If you want to be naive, that's your fault.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Just to clarify, when you say that guys have girls they want to do certain things with, is the intention that the girl that he's calling is going to pay for that? Or is that he's calling her because he wants to do that with her?
It could be that he knows that she'll pay. You know, it could be.
There be girls out there that be paying for shit.
Right.
I don't know.
Don't sleep on these cool girls.
There are some, but not turn on.
And then
Girls will pay for.
I don't know those girls.
I know a couple. I know some good. Like I said, I know some good ass
All
females.
it's gonna make you do though, right? For the one time she said, no, I got this. You're gonna be like, oh, fuck.
That's it.
Ain't that a bitch?
Take her out.
You ain't going nowhere.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Set.
Now the next 3 is on me.
If I go out and a chick, she try to like reach for the shit.
No, not fake reach though.
No.
Not fake reach. Not the fake
No,
reach.
you need to learn how to cut you off. That's one.
My bad.
You need to calm the fuck down.
I'm
Let
excited
me rock.
right now
Let me
about
rock.
this. Go ahead.
No, some chicks try to really pay. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? It actually, I'm okay with it now. Now that the fact that I know that you ain't on no bullshit, I'm alright. Because the money ain't nothing, it's the principle.
I said, one girl like that.
What?
Remember I told you in the past, one of our homegirl's friend. Remember she was a lawyer, she took me out. And she paid the bill and everything. I was like, now I'm like, what are you doing? I was confused.
It was some different shit.
Never seen that shit. I'm like, what are you doing? She said, I got you. First time meeting everything, went out.
ATL.
So I
people
said, I
ATL
got
like
you. I
that?
paid
No. You gotta realize, in New York City, I love stats. We 16 women to every 1 dude. Minus the LGBT, 12 to 1. In Atlanta, the shit is 35 to 1.
You know what?
They can't find
All
no
the dudes
men.
down there,
Men is like aliens out
all
there.
the dudes down there are gay
Yeah.
or locked up.
Yeah, the ratio is crazy.
All the women have the houses and the jobs and the cars.
Yeah.
You go down there and say, let me buy you a drink, they're gonna look at you weird. Like, what? No, I got you.
The ratio
And
is
then
crazy.
some.
Now that issue is different.
Yeah, the
than
ratio is crazy.
It's different.
It is.
They gonna try to lock you down.
You need to know the
They
ATL.
will propose to you. If you stay down
Dre, you
there
can't
for 2
come.
weeks, they'll propose to you. If you stay down there in ATL for 2 weeks and kept dealing with the
They
same
try to lock
chick,
you down.
she'll go get you a ring. Like, wait, don't go back.
Men is
Stay
like
right here.
aliens out there, like UFOs
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's really hard to find. All right.
That's facts.
Nigga, we got a female perspective on this. So.
And that was a good
We
thing.
appreciate you, Colin. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming through.
It's Colleen right there, B. The homie.
Nah, listen. I wanna.
What the fuck is Cameron doing?
What?
Pay attention.
Yeah. You just got the camera just in one. You check your phone. and
He
shit.
gonna drop it.
You
This
check your phone.
nigga's crazy. Sometimes.
Oh, shit.
I hear y'all talking about topic. I'm looking. No, what, motherfuckers?
No, we don't want to know your topic.
Nah, this is. Look, I got a question for the fellas at the
Wait till
table.
another time. Dumb shit.
Nah, for the fellas at the table. So I remember in high school, it was this bad chick. She was so bad. But in high school, she had about 65 bodies.
That's our business.
In high school, nah, she was just
That's
fast.
her business.
Now, personally,
Business.
I ain't want nothing to do with her. What I tell her, Colin, she said. So my question is, if a chick tells you I had 100 bodies,
damn.
would you still want to fuck?
We ain't doing that.
Don't tell me that shit.
What is
I'm not
it?
asking.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
He's laughing.
Yo, we gotta.
But
We
you
gotta.
She gonna add 101.
No. You know what's crazy?
Oh, that's on that
Shit, like,
that's so cozy. 100 bodies, only 100. Ooh, put that condom on.
No. Let me tell you something. We know a chick.
I'm not in this conversation.
Relax. Okay, we know a chick, right? It's bad. And no, you didn't relax. You know what I'm talking about. I'm saying she bad as shit. She got, I don't know, she got infinite bodies, son. Crazy.
Infinite bodies.
So if she move away, like say she moves somewhere else, niggas ain't gonna know nothing. You probably fuck a chick with like 200 bodies.
Don't know.
You don't know, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't know, but I'm probably be keeping it real. But this chick right here, she's so fucking bad that if she moves somewhere else, Niggas gonna try to cuff her quick, yo. And she been around the.
Yo, I remember.
I ain't done. I'm gonna kill me nigga tonight. You know why? Because it's like niggas don't know how to wait no more. So what's going on?
I thought you were finished.
How? I'm like this.
You paused. Yeah, you
I pause. That's how I pause.
You can't breathe, son.
Yeah, you can't breathe, right?
Nah,
You know, yo, son.
Finish your story.
No, you fucking bastard. All I'm saying is that these fucking, like, you just not gonna know because this shit, like I said, she can go somewhere else. Niggas ain't gonna know nothing about her track record. Nobody know her, and niggas gonna cuff that and eat that shit with her 135 bodies.
And dudes be falling for the okie doke too, cause she'll kickle your ass for 5 minutes talking about, feel how tight I am. Then, oh look how wet you got me, splash. You swimming in there now.
You fell.
With them 200 bodies.
Yeah. Now you said
8,000.
Nah, there was some bad chicks I met in college. Bad chicks. And dudes used to run trains on them. And then I'm thinking like, damn, after college and then they move out or whatever, they move to another state, they brand new. You don't know.
Yeah.
Go back to 3.
Yeah. It's all over. You don't know.
Once a town or a city call you a hoe, you ain't never getting back your name. You always gonna be a hoe.
I'm gonna get that nigga. Yeah, I'm listening to you, bro. What you said?
I said one.
What are you doing?
Small town, city, Long Island. Might as well say Long Island, Jersey up here. That's the closest thing to us.
Right.
If your town call you a hoe, that's all they know you as. You ain't never getting your name back.
That's it.
So they gotta move away. Yeah, you gotta move away.
Who was the one who asked for they whole card back or something? Who was that?
Dre.
Yeah. Nah.
I mean, she blocked me. She blocked me because of that shit.
Who's talking about?
Like 5 years ago, I made this meme about her, and that shit it went viral. And it was talking about her erasing her wholeness or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And I killed her, so that shit got reposted. Like, everybody reposted that shit, son. She blocked the shit out of me, son. Yo, yeah. I didn't know her, but when I saw that shit on Breakfast Club, I'm like, your wholeness can get deleted. I'm like, oh, word? Stay right there. I want to feel that. I memed the shit out of her. I made this wild shit. And yo, that shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I got one more thing to say. Hold on. This is some Instagram shit. I made this video yesterday, right? It was called My Childhood in 1 Minute. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, son. Like, I made a video called My Childhood in 1 Minute. And these niggas... I made a video called My Childhood in 1 Minute, right? You know, everybody fuck with it, whatever. And niggas are telling me what I forgot to put in my childhood video. Yo, son. Niggas is making me mad, son. Yo, you forgot Joyce and the Real Warriors. I'm like, nigga, this is not your childhood, son. Yo, I argue with 4 people. I'm like, you know what?
It ain't worth it.
Yeah. I'm not like, you niggas are stupid online. A lot of niggas are stupid. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm missing in my childhood, B. Like, yo, so that shit irked me, son. Like, you know what? I'm gonna relax. But all I'm saying, I had to get that out.
Hey, no, everybody read this shit.
My childhood.
Right, they were thinking when you said mine, they were thinking like
That's crazy.
Son,
hours.
and you go to my page and it just says, feel old with me. It don't say nothing else. It ain't about you motherfuckers. This is my video, son. Niggas telling me what son, Voltron. Son, that shit is annoying, son.
You good.
Niggas is dumb, son.
No, you're right.
They don't wanna
Make the man another drink.
You're right, son.
So,
NT.